Good morning. Hi, beloved students, grade 1. So, for today is Friday, and that's mean the time for PLBJ. Okay, PLBJ in English, yeah. Nah, today, as you can see in the PowerPoint, yep, here you are. We will discuss about rante-rante. Nah, for today in rante-rante topics, it's kind of special because today Mr. Martin will present my handcraft, my own handmade handcraft about rantai-rantai, and you can do it by yourself in your home. Nanti Mr. Martin akan jelaskan untuk pengerjaan rantai-rantai. Setelah itu, Mr. Martin akan membuat rantai-rantai. I will make my own handmade rantai-rantai, and it's okay, you can do it by yourself. Bisa dilakukan sendiri di rumah sebagai tugas mandiri. Jadi ini bukan tugas ya, tidak perlu dikumpulkan, tidak ada tugas untuk hari ini. Jadi hanya mendengarkan penjelasan Mr. Martin about rantai-rantai, and Mr. Martin akan menjelaskan cara pembuatannya, and you can do it if you want to do in your house, but it's not a test, it's not an assignment. Ini bukan tugas, jadi hanya praktek mandiri, boleh di rumah, boleh diikuti caranya Mr. Martin. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, so for rantai-rantai, let's see the explanation about rantai-rantai first ya. Number one, as maybe some of you have read the books from PLBJ, yeah, rantai-rantai is handcraft made. Where is the pointer? Yeah, rantai-rantai is a handcraft made. Why it's called handcraft? Because it's used by your handmade. It's used by homemade. Okay, yeah. So it is a homemade handcraft, and it's made by hand. So that's why it's called handcraft. And then rantai-rantai, it is called rantai-rantai because of the shape is similar with chain. If you can see from this picture, the rantai-rantai, if you try to stretch the rantai-rantai, it looks like chain. You know chain, rantai ya. Rantai sepeda maybe bike chain or motorbike chain. So it's united, it's combined or linked one each other. So that's why it's called rantai-rantai, because the shape is like chain. It's similar with chain. And then number 3, rantai-rantai has round shape like a wheel. So if you take one of this paper, one of this chain, if a whole of this one is chain, but if you take one of it, the shape is like a wheel, yeah. This one maybe it's like a tube, but if you're using a thinner paper yang lebih pendek, shorter paper, it's maybe have a shape like a wheel, seperti roda. Or in here you can see that the shape is maybe like a tube, yeah. Next, number 4, rantai-rantai can be made from natural materials such as coconut and banana leaf, or you can make rantai-rantai with artificial material such as ribbon or an origami paper. Nah, as I will make it after this. Jadi rantai-rantai bisa dibuat using 2 different kind of material, natural material or artificial material. So it's up to you, it's optional. But for today, Mr. Martin will use this one, origami paper, to make my own handmade rantai-rantai. Next, last one about rantai-rantai. We can use rantai-rantai as a beautiful house decoration or for decorate our bedroom. Nah, because rantai-rantai is not like really chain, it's not made from steel, and it's made using origami paper or the other things. So the function of rantai-rantai is mostly for decoration, to decorate or to make colorful our bedroom. Maybe you want to make colorful your house or to garnish your window using this handcraft method. So yeah, that's the function of rantai-rantai, because it is a handcraft method, which means craft is to decoration, to make a decoration, to make a colorful of your room. So that's why the function of rantai-rantai just to decorate the rooms. Okay, so that's is a short explanation about rantai-rantai. Tadi pengertiannya sedikit ya tentang rantai-rantai. Now let's move to how to make rantai-rantai. Okay, ready? You can follow the YouTube. Okay, yeah, please follow the YouTube step by step, because yeah, it's not difficult. It's easy. It's simple, but you need to be focused if you want to do by yourself in your home to make rantai-rantai. So please focus. Okay. Next, how to make rantai-rantai. Nah, making rantai-rantai. Number one, you have to prepare all the material and tools that needed. For the material, Mr. Martin use origami paper. I said optional. Boleh using origami paper, or you want to use the other material such as another paper, maybe newspaper that use paper, kertas bekas, atau you want to use from beef is okay, that's good. Or you want to use something that, yeah, you can use any kind of material that it is flexible and it can be used to make rantai-rantai. So in here I use origami paper. Okay, that's about the material. And then the tools, alatnya. The first one, we need glue. Tahu ya, glue ya, to stick the paper. And the next one is ruler. Ruler is used to make this one. So if you using origami paper, so to make it neat or to make it easy when you want to cut the paper, so Martin use this paper. This is square, and then you make a line to make you easier when you want to cut the paper, because if you want to make rantai-rantai using this whole paper is too big or too long, it's too long, so you need to cut it off into small pieces, and then after that you will have a lot of paper which has shape like a wheel like this one. Okay, so it's more easier for you to use ruler, make a line. Okay, after this we will do it together, and after that you can prepare pencil to make a line. And then after that, to cut the paper, now you have to be careful. You can use scissor or cutter. Okay, but if you want to use the scissor or the cutter, if you cannot do it by yourself, please asking for help with the older people, orang yang lebih dewasa atau lebih tua, untuk membantu memotong, karena gunting kan tajam, cutter juga tajam, so please be careful. Okay, if you cannot do it by yourself, please asking for help with your parents, your sister, your big brother or big sister, or other elder people, orang yang lebih dewasa. Okay, yeah, so ready? Next, for the step after we prepare the material, now is the steps of how to making rantai-rantai. Next, this one, take a piece of origami paper. Now Mr. Martin used the green one, but it's okay. This is just for the example, because you need to use as many color paper as you can, because it will be beautiful if you can use more than one color, I promise you. So for example, this is the example, yeah, the green one. You have to make a line like this one. So like I said, it's up to you if you want, yeah, to make handcraft. You need to be patient, you need to do it carefully, jadi harus sabar, harus dengan hati-hati. So that's why if you want to make it neat, mau rapi hasilnya, mau terlihat bagus, yeah, so you have to put the line, try it, and draw some lines in here. to make you easier when you want to cut the origami paper. Next step, the next step, now cut the paper by following the line. So for example, here you are, this is the paper. Okay, I already cut half of this paper. Then you use the scissor, but once again, please be careful to use scissor or cutter because this is so sharp and it will harmful for your skin. If you accidentally hit your skin, it will be harmful. Okay, so please asking for help with the other the older people. Okay, so you can this one like cut the paper using the scissor. Okay, after you cut the paper following line to make it neat. Next, number 4, after you cut the origami paper, it will become like this one. Okay, yeah, this is something that I have already made. After you cut the paper, it's become like this one, and then after that, the next step in here, take one of the paper that you already cut, then put the glue on the corner of the paper. So as you can see on the picture that you have to stick the paper like this one. Now it will become like a tube or like a wheel, right? Now but you have to stick each of the corner of the paper using glue. Okay, so for example this one, and Mr. Martin used glue in this corner of the paper. So just put the glue in one of the corner of the paper, yeah. And after that, you can put the other corner to this paper. And it is stick like this one, so it will not take off from the other side. So it will stick like this one, and the shape will be like tube or pill, yeah, like this one. Okay, then the next step is, yeah, we have to do it, yeah, stick each corner of the paper so the shape will become like a wheel. And the next step, do it again, do the same thing, step number 6, but uh, this one you need to take the other color of paper. So I have used green, right? This is green, and to make it colorful, and because you need to make it like rante, like a chain, so you have to make it as many as you can so it will become so long like a chain. So in here I used the blue one. I already cut the paper, this one, right? Like become like a rectangle, and after that you put the glue over here in the corner of the paper, and after that stick the other corner of the paper, yeah. But before you stick the corner of the paper, now you have to combine the paper like this one. So you take the paper that already you made before like a wheel, then you put this one, the blue paper, inside the green rante, and you make the blue one become like a wheel again, like the step number 6, but in different way. You have to combine it now, and it's become like this one. It's united, yeah, it's joined like chain like rante, but you have to make sure that the glue is stick well so it will not peel off. Let's see. All right, it's peel off again. Okay, so you need to be patient to do this thing because it's easy, but it's not too easy because you have to do it carefully. You have to be patient to make the chain because if you're not the vacation, maybe you will broke the paper because the paper is so fragile, right? Now like this one. Oh, okay. I need to use the glue again. If you have a problem, you can asking for help with your sister, or you can do it by with your family. That will be nice activities, right? Because tomorrow is weekend, then you can do this thing to fill up your weekend, because you have to stay at home, right? So you can do this in your home. This will be fun activities. Okay, like this one, right? So it's done. So you need to make as many chain as you can, and you can use the other colors. Okay, so next step, nah, repeat the step number 6 and 7 using the paper with the different color. Then it will become a colorful paper chain handcraft that called rante-rante. This one. Mr. Martin already make my own rante-rante, right? It's beautiful, right? So you can make as long as you can. So you can use a lot of paper, origami paper, make it like tube, and then combine it one each other, right? Like step number 6 and 7. And you can put it in on the window, or you can put this rante to decorate your house. Okay, so it's up to you, or even if you want to make it as a necklace. Yeah, but it's not a necklace, it's to decorate your home. Okay, so this is the example of rante that Mr. Martin already made. Right, beautiful, is it? Yeah, so you can do by yourself in your home. Okay, so that's it for today. Today we just talk about rante-rante, and Mr. Martin already give you the example how to make rante-rante. And remember, there is no assignment. There will be no assignment or any task to do. Jadi tidak ada tugas. Ini sebagai penjelasan Mr. Martin. If you want to do it in your home, it's okay. You can do it. Lakukan secara bersama dengan keluarga, with your family, or with your siblings, dengan saudara. It's okay. Okay, jadi tidak ada tugas untuk hari ini ya. Ingat-ingat, this is just the explanation from Mr. Martin about rante-rante. So that's all guys for today. I hope you enjoy to watch this video, and if you want to do it by yourself to make your own rante-rante, please do it. Okay, so that's all for today. Stay at home, stay safe, and enjoy your weekend for tomorrow, and see you on the next time. Bye bye guys.